is wrong what Russia has done to go and occupy some parts of Ukraine. The history of Ukraine is very clear. In fact, if you go back, Ukraine was more or less, for better understanding, a colony of Russia. And Russia occupied it for many years, on and off. Now Ukraine is free, but some elements of some components of Russians who are in Ukraine were used to try and create problems so that Russia could occupy that. It is wrong, and I think this is where the statement of Ambassador Kimani is spot on. And I think the world over has said that was well-crafted statement. Having said that, I have asked myself, why many Africans, if you look at the bulk of the countries who did not vote in the way the West, for instance, expected countries to vote at the General Assembly, Africa had a huge chunk of it. And why is that the case? The answer lies in 2-3 areas. First is historical. Historical in the sense, if you watch, for instance, the country like South Africa, you still have a liberation movement that is in power. And that liberation movement, who supported them? Is Russia. What was the West doing during that time? And I don't think this is an excuse for them to accept a wrong for what it's doing. I think, and I hope that Cyril Ramaphosa is saying it is wrong to go and occupy a country, but we don't want to be involved in this crisis. And that's the second reason that I want to develop. So, historically, some of the countries in Africa, if you analyze those countries who didn't vote for, it is because of that gratitude they still have. Russia supported them in the struggle for their liberation. The second one, and I think it's, to me, very important, it is important for us to recognize that if Africa takes side by allowing Zelensky to talk, then you must allow Russia to do it. The best venue for that is the UN. And you have noticed, even with the situation that is prevailing, Russia speaks, Ukraine speaks. And so if Africa is going to